Let's stream. Are we live? I'm missing the chat. Chat. Bam. And then I'm missing the stream here. Perfect. Good. Hi everyone. Gerald Redix, you know the usual trick. Yeah, I wanted to play a bit. I worked all this morning and yesterday to try to figure out a good approach to lower the performance requirement in Unreal Engine, and I was quite happy with the result. So I tried both to look into Godot and try to find a solution with Unreal Engine. I think I will stick to Unreal Engine for time constraints. But I don't have to learn a new tool completely. I can use C++ and I can use everything I already know. Now I just have to make a full plan on how to implement what I want to implement and what am I willing to do or take as a risk. We tried the Rune Sword, it's not so good, well, not so interesting. The Epitaph Blade. What are the other cool ones? The Azuros. What does this do? Doesn't have a good... Oh, it can shock. It can paralyze. You know what? Maybe the katanas are a bit more versatile. Fire damage, dragon damage. Fish damage. These ones are the best one. But they don't have slot for the runes. What do we have here? Retaliation stance. Let's go with this one. Okay. Armor, I think we don't have any choice. Well, we have aesthetical choices. The Ludron is better because it has 2 slots already available. It's also basically not improving at the maximum level. That is not a good thing. It means we cannot go further with it. We have a canine in team. I don't want a canine in team. Are we... This is not the right save. Nope. That is not the right save. How do I go back? Tap. Return to title screen. Yes. The right save is... Oh, this is the right save. Yeah, okay. This one. We can use the autosave. Don't have a canine. Transgressor. Yeah. And we have... What is the name of... I keep forgetting the name of her. Let me turn on the fan. Okay, let's hope we can have 2 or 3 hours of gameplay in a row. Interesting stories. I think I would go for him. I want to see what is the other weapon we gave to Ogden. And also I care about his side story.
Hey there, lad. There's been a development.
When you say development, do you mean...
That's right. The case of the letters and their mystery sender. Thing is, there's something about this one that's bugging me.
Just one thing? I can't think of any part of the situation that doesn't bug me.
Yes, this I want to read. An exotic Sergios. Surrounded by sheer rocks, The only path forward led to a giant tree. What waited me was a cunning and great dead monster that was knew how to trap his prey. Observations. The species seems rather picky in its choice of prey and only targets certain monsters. As expected, it appeared when I entered the territory accompanied by the monsters. The monster it liked as a snack. Okay, so we have to have a specific monster we have.
It's this monster habitat here.
A habitat? It says Canalta Timberland.
Yep, sure does. But you do get what that means, don't you?
It means that the person who wrote these notes, they've seen the world outside of Azoria. But with the Covenant, no Azorian would ever dare cross the Northern Meridian. Present company excluded.
I have the feeling that it's maybe smarter.
Suspicions, but did you write these notes, Ogden?
Cut the claptrap. I ain't so old and addle-brained that I'd forget writing something like this.
Right.
Also, I would be on the other side.
These notes prove beyond a doubt that someone besides you has been outside of Azoria.
And I left via the sea to the south. For all my accomplishments, I never actually crossed the Meridian. That being said, when you consider Lady Amara's situation, it's not outside the realm of possibility that somebody could sneak across.
Mother's certainly a trailblazer, but you're right. We can't rule out the idea that our writer really did cross the Meridian.
So
Yep.
it's possible these notes were sent from outside the kingdom. If all this isn't some elaborate prank someone's pulling, of course.
But how would someone even send you something from beyond the kingdom's borders?
I can't say for sure. Might be tough by land, but I could see them making it work by air or sea.
That would make sense. After all, if someone did cross the Meridian, the entire kingdom would be in an uproar.
Don't I know it? Heck, I remember this stir when I crossed the border. They had a special place on the chopping block for my reckless neck.
The ministers say they just about lost their minds when you told them, I didn't break the covenant, because I never crossed the Meridian.
Ah, they forgave me. Just took a little begging and a pledge to work for the good of the kingdom. And an ironclad vow to never leave again. Guess I'm not doing too great on that last part, but hey. Anywho, that's a long-winded way of telling you that folks aren't foolish enough to cross the Meridian for no good reason.
So what is it? A roundabout seal of authenticity? Our anonymous writer sent you notes from abroad, so you'd know the information was true?
That may very well be it. Or this could all be some sort of test.
A test? But who would want to test you?
Haven't the foggiest.
I thought as much.
Only way to get this figured out is to find out who sent these notes and ask them what they want. Nice and direct.
Sounds more intriguing than hunting an exotic monster.
To be honest, I was thinking the same thing. But I have a feeling that investigating the monster in question may lead us to our culprit. What do you say, lad? Care to join me?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Great, it's settled. Now let's get this thing underway.
Let's go to attack these Cerejos. So, accompanied by the monsters that he likes. What does he likes? Normal one. Ooh, they're different viewed. Ooh. It's just a different animation, this one. Cool that you have two different animations. The 3D models are so good for the kind of game it is. And a lot of the work is not done by the 3D model, but there is also a lot of work done by the shader and the way the material interact. I think that all the monsters are a bit too shiny in general. They are all too wet, but I understand why they are doing it. It's a choice that they've made.
Please go see Master Cole.
Oh, now.
You're back!
Welcome back.
You're back! You're back!
Yeah, Why do you every single person has to say you are back? Can we stop this?
Well, then.
Okay, where do we have to go? No.
Let's go!
Every time I have to remember the controls. That is the direction, okay. Well, an egg is an egg. It's always helpful to have an egg, even if all the monsters that we have at the moment are not... I don't feel like there is anything that I want to capture now, or to have now, especially from this area. Maybe this one is the one we will keep. And I forgot to change weapon. We go back to the katana. Cut side. Let's leave it as it is at the moment. I would love to make a review of this game, but it would take forever. I need to play it a lot more before I can make a review. I have to finish it. Oh, we have to go there. Do we have a way to teleport there? No, I know where we have to, where it is. Okay. We are going there. We are here. So we most likely want to... Yeah, teleport here is okay. Now I know how to get there. Oh, Kadashi. Kadashi is always good for materials. Ideally, we should go up from here. And then we should go up from here. And then I want to grab the stuff below there because it looks tasty. Probably we cannot go up back. So we'll have to do it again. That is okay, it doesn't matter. Perfect. And now we can go and do the quest. The question is, what is the... Well, don't tell me I have to go with the Natsuros.
Well, if it isn't Gaul, what are you doing around these parts?
Checking out the vegetation. To researchers like me, this place is a treasure trove. Look
Well-
around us. The variety of plant life is
Respectfully, Sir Gaul, if we keep dilly-dallying, the plant samples you've gathered are going to start to whip.
Yikes, that's no good. Say, what brings you all here anyway?
For your plant's sake, let's just say it's a long story.
Long nothing. We're out here on a monster survey. That...
Rounding out that monsterpedia of yours? Do me a favor and make sure Ogden doesn't go too overboard, would you? The guy gets tunnel vision when he's caught.
That's fresh, coming from our resident plant nut.
It's not the same and you know it. As Lieutenant of the Rangers, I conduct my research in moderation. Meanwhile, I worry that you'll one day run off and abandon the Rangers in your single-minded pursuit.
Hi Edward, welcome back. Happy that you're back.
Sir Gaul, as much as I hate to interrupt such a spirited conversation, we need to go.
Right, the plants.
It's so nice to see you guys.
With the Emporium mealings back. Okay, we're gonna get going.
Yeah, will do.
So today around 10 I will do a live in the main channel about Crimson Desert, or with Crimson Desert, and then I'll most likely, if I keep playing it, I play it here.
Did something happen between you and Gaul?
Nah, this ain't anything new. He never said outright why. That guy was against me joining the Rangers from the very jump. He's always been big on the trust that binds the Rangers together. In the end, I appealed directly to the king, and somehow convinced him to let me into the club.
But that must have been a decade ago, right? Gaul can be stubborn, but I'm sure he acknowledges your talents by now. Just look at what you've accomplished. Without you, the Rangers wouldn't be what we are today.
It's not like that, it's just... I don't blame the guy. After all, he was my boy's best friend. He didn't just see me choose adventure over family, he had a front row seat. Of course he doesn't trust me. Ah, he doesn't trust me. So maybe he... Nah, couldn't be.
I see those gears turning, Ogden.
No, don't mind me. Just a little flight of fancy. Now come on, we've got an exotic monster to hunt, don't we?
But there is a story between Ogden and Gaul.
Something bugging him, if you ask me.
Well then...
Yeah, the curiosity is there, and I'm trying all I can to not have any spoiler on the game, or I've seen that the reception is a bit mixed, so it makes me even more curious. I want to test the game by myself, and I'm staying away from any content from anyone because I want to see it by myself. We have an ultra rare den that so far have been pure crap.
Your Highness,
What you think?
Big honking tree marking the path. Decent chance that beastie's scoping us out.
Your Highness, if I may, what do you make of...
You're worried about the tension between Ogden and Gaul.
I am. I thought all of the Rangers were on fairly good terms. Who knew they had such a contentious history?
Yeah, kinda
Contentious.
worries me too. But they're both adults. They can figure it out.
Even
I mean-
so, this could very well affect the chemistry of our entire organization.
Don't like it's so big.
Two whispering on and on. I appreciate the concern, really, but this is just between me and Gaul.
It's too adult having a conversations.
Track down, right? Don't tell me you two have forgotten.
Right, yeah.
Why would it be an issue? Oh, the
Little hint for you. It seems our quarry only preys on one specific monster.
One specific monster?
Well, it looks
Azuros.
like we've stumbled onto a learning opportunity.
Look at that big grin. He already...
Be nice, Rudy.
If you insist...
Listen up, lad. Mother Nature's lovely, but she ain't gonna share all her secrets. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to look.
All right. I'll give it a...
yeah, but this is very easy. It's an Azuros. The monster that he likes is the Azuros. I mean, he right in this area where there is only One and rare One and incredible One. And I want to go in the land before. So let's see how many egg attempts we have and what is the quality that we get out of it. Because I'm beginning to feel like these are not that good of a den. Highly potent Azuros. Who cares? Purple Lodront, even less. Ludront, even worse. Canine, okay, the canine I want to have an ultra rare canine or a good canine. Ah, don't bother me, come on. No? No. No. Okay, we're safe. Did you know what was hating your NVMe? It was the game. I still don't know why. So for some reason, when the game crashes, it has some problem, or with the new patch, it begins to use 100% of the NVMe space, or not space, the writing speed and reading speed, and doesn't go down almost. And when I closed the game, the cost on the NVMe was out. When I opened the game again, it was there. After I reboot the game, it's not a problem anymore. So yeah, it's a game, when it crashes for some reason, it creates a problem with the NVMe. Yeah. They're trying to give us all the hints they can. We have to go and get an Aduros, I guess, to complete this mission. What is our first camp? This one. The Cataract camp. And by the way, I found a way to lower the cost of Unreal Engine in the base version. I looked at a bit of guides and tried to minimize some of the features, removing DirectX 12, removing a lot of the small stuff. And now, for the games I want to make, it's a decent trade-off, so I don't have to switch to Godot. That I still want to try, but I don't have the time now to go for Godot. I cannot make a full new game project with an engine that I don't know about in a reasonable amount of time. So it will be a future project, Godot. I have to switch my monster with an Azuros that I should have. I don't have an Azuros. Okay. Maybe I should think before doing. I was convinced I had an Azuros, because I keep finding Azuros. A beacon. Ooh, we have a rainbow bingo. How is the game going for you? Where you got with the game? Have you passed this area or you are still behind me? So we just need to find the Azuros. Ishanta, no. Light color, not the egg we want. Puke, no. It's interesting, but... Purple Ludont. Puke. Okay, we don't want to fight, so we will go just fast and leave. Puke is still good. Yeah, whatever. I don't think he will catch... Oh, maybe he will catch us. No, he doesn't. Too close. Oh, we have a raid then. Unfortunately, behind you right now. Yesterday evening, I was basically at the bed after coming back from work. Oh. I hope it's not too tiring. At what time? So do you work like with shifts, like late night or something like that, or it was just tired for work? There it is, the Azuros. Let's go. We can continue. No! I misclicked. No. Sorry. We got a better one. Not that we care, but we got a better one.
All right. Go.
We are slower by flying, okay.
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
You did it! All right!
Yeah, we don't care.
What a win!
The amount of Royal Ludront that we have is too big. I don't know what to do with them. Yes, Tomboras.
Look at that.
A blue... Oh, we have a water Puke. Wow. Wow. I love it. It looks amazing. This is so cool as a mechanic. Tailspin. The egg is speed resistance, speed resilience. And there is something awakening, but is it awakened? I have to understand this part. We have the plus. Stamina recovery. Okay, still, I still have to figure out a bit how it works with all these stats and things. And we have the Aduros that we could not care less about. A double normal Aduros. Party. Do we have weapons that we can upgrade? Oh, the Magia. Wait, that I wanted to upgrade. So the Magia, it's 64 damage is a lot. It does less damage on the Wyvernfell, but it's interesting. And what we can add? Defensive deity. Deal damage to one of the element and grants defense up and dodge up to all allies. This is actually good. It's a good one. Do we have? No, we already have defensive deity. Why we can have double? How does a blast? Inflict heavy damage to Weaver Soul Gauge. Infliction. Okay, perfect. Blast is for sure what we want. I actually like a lot the blast in Monster Hunter. Classic tower per day, weekend off. I mean, Plastic Factory, I post-process the pieces with serigraph. And I work with colors. It's not that heavy, depends on the... Okay, okay. Do you like the... I hope you like the job and that's it. I mean, to me, the most important part is that someone enjoy or is not... doesn't hate to go to work. That's the most important part. It feels that for some reason the work is good, the people at work are good and everything else. It worked. Okay.
We got a live one, lad.
Just as we thought, this Seregio's priced exclusively on Arzuros.
He likes meat with honey.
Comes.
I've got this.
Easy peasy.
So the Seregios is a technical one. And is weak on strength. So why would it attack something that is weak to? But we're going with the Savage Fireball. And the Hammer. Because I want to use the Blast. Our Blast is generic one. As a same effect of a Sonic Bomb. Okay. We go for Defensive Deity.
Thanks.
Good.
Counting on you.
Thank you, kind.
We have a double boost team. Song of Cure. Song of Cure is very good. Having Song of Cure is one of the most powerful things you can have in a weapon in this game at the moment. At least for me. Because healing is just so important.
Watch out!
is a... Ooh, this animation is so cool. This animation is super cool. So most likely becomes strength. So we go for speed. I want to do a normal attack. Trading scales. Okay.
I see.
What does it mean? Hiding with Azoros may attract exotic monster attentions. Heading scales again is the same kind of attack as before. Are we going to lose because of this? If he does the same attack, we are done. Yeah, we are done. Okay, we have to redo it. Okay, so I have to stop him from doing that. How do I do it? Good, this is something where you have to understand the mechanic. The boss fight or the fights in these games are quite, like, you have to pay attention. They are very punishing. They punish you a lot. That is good. I like it. Wait a second. I can do that, really? Not fair.
Well, lad.
You bet.
Great. Timed up.
Okay, we're not able to attack him first.
Take it easy now.
Okay. Shelling and guard.
Counting on you.
He's resistant to fire. Maybe we could use someone else to attack him. What is he weak to? Oh. Resistant to fire and burn. Weak to ice. Maybe we can try with a bit of poison.
Let's go.
Double attack, very good.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you, kind.
I'm sorry, I never understood what technique to use in each round. When I choose one, most of the time I get resistance or lose. So I'm a little bit confused. You mean when you have to counterattack in the head-to-head, or when, like now, you don't know what it's going to do? Or we know what it's going to do. So now we should use something that protects us, or at least we can use the trap. If we set a shock trap, now we should not be able to act.
You did it!
Both. Okay. So, first of all, let me explain you more or less how it works. When you see no line like this, I assume it's kind of an AoE attack. So it's an area attack. And the monster is not telling you what it is. It's a technique. So you would not know what the monster is going to do. Or you have to assume that it's kind of dangerous, depending on the monster. So the idea is to find a way to block it. How do you block it? With traps, potentially sleep, or maybe even using the kinship skill. Because when you attack with a kinship skill, it doesn't act in the turn. When you see a yellow line to someone, is when it's going to use a normal attack. So it's going to be technique, speed, or strength, depending on the monster type. So for example, is when you have the full line draw. The red one that is like short only in one direction is a technique, but only on one person. So it's going to attack only one person with the technique. And it would be a powerful one, and you cannot do the head-to-head with that. So ideally, you have to guard or find a way to dodge it or stop it. Again, there it depends a bit. Is that a bit more clear or still not yet? Or there is still something that confuses you? So now he's going to do again what he did before, and I have to find a way to stop him. And probably items. Sonic Bomb. Chance to stun. Flash Bomb can blind him. Let's try to see if it is something that you can stun. Doesn't seem like it worked. But we were able to stagger him. Okay. Is he still able to attack?
Thanks.
Now's your chance.
Okay. Now I guess he's going to do this again. Let me try the Flash Bomb.
This will do it.
Okay. No, it is shredded scale, but at least we didn't get damage. So we blind him. Okay, I get what he's saying. Now I get what they're telling me. No problem. They are telling me that if I use the Azuros, he will attack the Azuros. Like now he's going to do the scale, but if I put the Azuros out...
Counting on you.
Now it should attack the Azuros, not us. This is what I guess he's trying to tell us. No, it didn't. You lied to me. Let's see if the next turn he will do it.
Calm down.
Well, you see now he's going to do a technique on the Azuros. Okay, at least we know that he's going to attack the Azuros. That is going to die, but if they do the attack with the Puke, it's not a big deal. I prefer to have... the Nershilla. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. And then we do a defensive skill. Okay, we don't have to worry too much. Full animation.
Counting on you.
Okay, now he's calm. He's not anymore enraged. Now you see we have a yellow line. He will attack us. And because he's in normal state, you see it on the right. So he's not enraged. He's a technical attacker, so he will use the technical attack. Therefore, we counter it with strength. And I would also use the strength from the Nershilla doing a strength attack. So we should do a head-to-head in this case. Now it's speed. Is speed... Ah, I made a mistake. I was completely wrong. I think we are going to attack him normally. Now we can enjoy a bit of damage. Song on Cure is not needed. Refrain Rally. Let's try Blast. I want to try Blast. Oh, he's weak to Blast. Okay. It did a lot of damage. Okay, now he's attacking us. I guess now you are speed, right? So if you are speed, I have to go with technique. And this part is broken, so we'll go with the sword. I want to switch to sword and do the technical attack. So now we should have the advantage. No, we staggered it again. He's again enraged. So we switch to the Azuros. That will do a bit of damage. And now I am going to use... I want to try the blast. Will the blast work? He's not anymore blinded. He was weak to blast.
All right.
Oh, we have a trap from him. Okay, great.
Now's the time.
Okay, I think he... Oh, he's enraged. There was an animation where he wasn't enraged. It's strange. There are some animations where the scales are up and some where the scales are down. I guess it's a kind of a bug. We just do a normal attack.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Almost done. Almost done.
You did it!
We are done. The poison worked.
Oh, that teamwork. Beautiful. You hit the nail on the head, lad. That's Aregios put those beehives all around its territory to lure in our Zuros, and we've got the stings and scratches to...
A monster that sets traps. Nature's nothing if not full of surprises.
Ain't it grand? The world really is a diverse and beautiful place.
True.
Well, after that little encounter, we can conclude that the exotic monsters in the notes really do exist. So, in turn, it stands to reason that the notes in question originated outside of Azuria.
I think so. And the author's clearly writing from experience. It's safe to say they've been here before.
Say, Rudy, got a bit of a non sequitur for you. You're the one who arranged for that Me-Lynx Emporium at the camp, ain't you?
Indeed I am. I previously ordered ranger supplies at the Emporium in Azuria and found the service very handy. So I asked them to set up shop at camp. Those Me-Lynx have an impressive network that seems to span the entire world.
And tell me, who's the liaison for the Me-Lynx Emporium?
Murray takes care of all of that. Why do you ask?
Murray, you say? How about that?
Feel free to praise the unsung heroes. We brave few discreetly supporting your travels behind the scenes.
I never knew you fine furry folks took care of all that. We owe any smooth sailing we've had to you, Rudy. You, Murray, and your feline friends. Big ups there.
You ought to thank Murray, too. He'll be positively thrilled to hear it.
Next time I see him, I absolutely will. Anywho, we've got some fine results here. Let's head.
Great. The icon is super cool. The side view is incredible. Okay. He has a hammer now. Proliferation poison. Extend the duration of the poison by 4 turns. By 4 turns? Okay. These support people are getting very interesting. Extremely interesting.
The village is in danger.
There's no eye.
Will we ever be able to use him? He's actually kind of cool. So we go with Cora.
No two ways about it. It really is time to make a new one. Just a question of getting those materials. Shouldn't be too bad. Then again, there's still...
Looks like something's on your mind. Everything okay?
Just talking to myself again.
Yourself clearly has a lot to say. It sounds like you're hoping to make something?
Sheesh, really put it all out there, didn't I? Since you asked, I was actually thinking about my weapon. It's looking a little worse for wear these days, so I've been chewing over making myself a new one.
If it's showing its age, exchanging it for something freshly forged only makes sense. It'd be bad news if your weapon broke in the middle of a monster hunt. Right, Your Highness?
I'm curious to what weapon they give to Cora, because Cora is a tank, and the only weapon that I see good for a tank is the shell, the gun lance.
Right. I'll go gather the materials I need for my new weapon.
Here. So, where exactly are you going?
Well, I've had my eye on this one cave in the Canalta Timberland. I've got a feeling it has everything I need. Care to join me?
Well, we are the ones who insisted you make a new weapon, so...
Much appreciate. A river flows into the cataracts from behind Blessing Hill. That's a whole lot of water, so it may be a good idea to bring an aquatic monster along.
Oh, the visual bug, I was saying, if you remember, yeah, I remember you were talking about a visual problem with the Badzite OS, was the texture literally disappearing on the distance and close for the character. Hypothesis that could be the FPS, and I suppose I was able to right capping the FPS at 60, fixed the bug that I was having. Oh, you didn't fix, you didn't cap the okay, you didn't cap the frame rate, and therefore you had this issue. Okay, yeah, makes sense. It's good that it's working. It's very good that it's working now. And to be fair, I mean, I love SteamOS and Badzite. I have a ROG Ally, the Z1 Extreme, and I run it with SteamOS. I hope that they were going to make it like the future of gaming. It's just better. Getting rid of DirectX, using only Vulkan would be amazing. I really wish we can do it. Unfortunately, at least with Unreal, making games in Vulkan is not better than DirectX. DirectX are still the most efficient way, even if I have to try it a bit more. I have to try with a new setting if it works well. Because I would prefer to use Vulkan. But yesterday I also did a bit of a culture about, I'm not the person that work on shaders usually, or on Forward, the Ferret, Forward Plus. But I took my time to read a bit about the differences in between them. And it's actually interesting. And now I finally understand why Unreal stick to the deferred rendering pipeline versus what is done by the others. It makes somewhat sense if you are using all the features that Unreal uses. The problem is that it creates an overhead cost when you are not using those features. Where are we supposed to go? There. Okay. You have to. I mean, everything is in that direction. Can we just? Ooh, you are ours. A flying barrel. The only exception is at Red Dead Redemption 2, I assume. On Vulkan is beautiful. I mean, to me, I always try to run games in Vulkan. Problem is that when I, for example, compile in Unreal, Vulkan is not the best option, unfortunately. It's, at least for Windows, that is yet the most used system. But I want to try Vulkan a bit more, because if the trade-off is small, then I would go for Vulkan. Because I have two games that I have to ship and I want them to run well. I was able to downscale from DirectX 12 to 11 and get a massive improvement in performance. I just have to relight things and change the way I light stuff, but it's not important. The lighting is not fundamental for my games. So I have to see if with Vulkan and removing all the BS around, it could work better. I cannot do it with MetaHuman. The MetaHuman project needs DirectX 12 and SM6. This is mandatory. But for the other stuff, I can skip the new technologies. Nanite, Lumen, and all the other stuff. I mean, Lumen you can kind of still use, but it's not performing that well. I would just go for manual lighting in case. Blast should be the option here. Right? We should be able to do a lot of damage with Blast, right? So the only real way to get rid of the feline is to have her, because she launched a barrel and the barrel free them, and they give you a shit ton of experience. I forgot to get rid of the Azuros. They give you like the paw print and other stuff. So these barrel cats are very good to kill. They are similar to the metal slimes in Dragon Quest. In Dragon Quest, there are the metal slimes. I love that she's able to fly. What is she? I love that she's able to fly with a stone giant, because that thing for some reason can fly. I actually still have to play. I mean, every mobile games on their PC ports still can only use, yeah, DirectX 11. I mean, the point is, DirectX 11 is not bad. And on mobile, you cannot use DirectX 12. You cannot. You need a different kind of system. Usually they go for OpenGL or something like... Actually, I think Vulkan... What is the forward rendering using, the mobile rendering using for in Godot? In Godot, the mobile rendering pipeline is compatible with Metal, Vulkan, and DirectX. So Godot is very good at that, apparently. And if you want to go full compatibility, you need to use the OpenGL. But OpenGL is a bit too behind. I mean, you can make things that look better with better... No, don't tell me. You are telling me that I need a water monster here? Now that I got rid of the only one that can swim? I guess we have to go back and bring... DirectX 12 do not have anything to envy to other stuff. It's just Unreal created a new kind of pipeline, and I think that tessellation was a new thing for 12. No, what was new in 12? I don't remember. I think tessellation was in 11. Oh, I don't remember. I should look into it. Edit parties. Azuros, and we get back our beloved. Which one was it? This one. Water element. Let's... How do I make him favorite? I don't remember. How we can make him here? Oh, favorite is the other one. Okay. So we're not losing it. And let's do it for all the other ones. We still have to change the Tobikadachi with a better one.
Come on.
The only thing I don't really feel like a higher rank monster is that much better than... with higher rank, I mean the S rank instead of C rank for the quality of the monster change a lot. OpenGL is as old as DirectX. I think it's even a bit older because that... I mean, no. DirectX are quite old, but DirectX 11 are not as old. So DirectX 8, 7, 9, yes. I think the first one that I remember is DirectX 7. I may have never used DirectX X that I remember. But 11 is quite modern.
We can handle it together.
Let's go!
Let's see what you got.
We cannot quick kill it. Okay. So this is strength and water versus strength, speed. Of course, Tobikadashi is going to hurt him a lot.
Counting on you.
I actually would love to be independent from DirectX. It's really an annoying way of dealing with stuff, the DirectX 12. DirectX in general, not the 12. What a damage.
Now's our chance.
Tobikadashi also paralyzed him. It's just so good. We are going for defensive DT. Just to boost the defense of everyone.
Let's go.
Thanks.
The hunting horn is really better than the previous. In the previous game, I was never using the hunting horn. Here it just makes sense because you can attack and boost the statistics of your team. This is going to be an area attack. We are going to try the blast. Will it work? No, it didn't. But it was not an area attack. Okay. So Kadachi, we have to aim for the stomach. I think the stomach is the one that would break his stance. Yeah, because every weapon can damage it. Okay. And no, I want to do specific damage, and we're going for heavy. Well, defensive DT again, I guess, is a good choice.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Okay, she's a very good tank. Now he's a technical, so we use strength. Explosions. We want the head-to-head. Very good. Burn applied. It has a good resistance to blast, not to poison. Thunder drop on the stomach. We're going to do again in the stomach. Oh, he broken the part. Okay. No, we're not synchro anything. We attack him manually.
Let's go.
Thanks. Okay.
Keep it up.
So we can ride. No, we cannot ride. Okay. So we just attack with speed.
Good going.
A ridiculous amount of damage.
Nice one.
Broken part.
Watch out!
So they broke the head. Adachi, go for the hand, so I can also go for the hand.
I've got this.
Okay, it's over. This animation is so cool. Queen of Magma. Oh, he retreated. We will get one, I guess.
That's done.
We get the eggs. Cerejos, okay. Perfect. We don't have to worry about him anymore. The first one, yellow, is okay, and we will go for the next one. I mean, it's not the kind of monster that I care so much about having it. Wow, the lighting in this moment is incredible. This lighting is on another level. I mean, it's a specific moment, but wow. We'll try only 5. Okay.
All right.
Very good.
Let's give it our all.
Can we quickly kill him? There are no quick kills here. Okay, this is not great. It takes really too long to fight all of these monsters. Strength, she's using speed. Let's give her a support. What she's attacking? This part, okay. So this way she should have a double attack with him. And I can simply speed attack this part. No, it's not a double attack? Why? Monster skill should count as a... This, I guess, is a burn, a fire Ludront. Is it a fire Ludront? Or is it just a burning one?
Over here!
You okay?
Hit again. No, he's enraged. He's enraged, so he's becoming technical. Well, they will take care of it. Retaliation stance, stab. Does it work if I'm not targeted?
Nailed it!
400 damage in crit.
I'll take it. Yes.
This is an amount of damage I can stand with.
Amazing.
The amount of damage we do.
Don't push yourself.
Okay. I didn't realize she was taking so much damage. This is weak to everything. 110 with one attack.
How about this?
Watch out!
Okay.
That was a good attack.
Keep it up!
Just need this. And then I will do that.
I've got this.
Okay, whatever. We won. Ludrons are really crappy monsters. I don't want to capture everything.
That's done.
So I think Cora kind of guarantee you that you can capture the monsters in the cave. How does it work? We have a Cerejos that we're not going to. No. Fucking asshole. Yeah, what are you going to do? Hmm? Well, I don't have any intention to fight the Cerejos now. And here, how are we going to... Oh. Okay, what do we have there? I have to check what the Purtier is doing, like... So that's a good way to farm the silver things. And you can get back from there. Where do you get? Oh, these caves are really pretty. Are extremely pretty. A Kazu! What attacked me? Oh, the wisps. These are good for materials. I didn't even see them. Oh, it was from here. Okay. Do I want to attack a Keiju? Yes, I don't have his materials. We have to kill him. But we will do... Okay, preemptive strike. What are you attacking with the Savage Fireball? I don't like what you're doing, so we will replace and do the Toxic Sweep.
Let's go.
So we are going to do an area attack. This is a good attack. Also, this is a good attack.
This'll do it.
And she get all the attacks.
I won.
He's crashing again. Why? Why do we have a crash? Why? Tell me. Tell me why. Cancel. Close the crash report. Maybe if I don't let it finish the crash report, it would not bother me with my drive usage. Let's see if we have again the problem. So far, writing on the disk is not bad. Maybe that's a trick, to not let it write the full report. Yeah, it seems like. So now where were we? 2 minutes ago. Okay, so it's the beginning of the battle with the Keiju. Okay, this is not writing. So the trick is to not let it do the anointing. Oh, we are at the beginning of the cave? Is it? We are at the beginning because the game wants us. Okay. Makes sense.
Let's go.
So we have to do some stuff, but I hope we don't have to refight the monsters. We should refight him. I don't want to fight him again.
We've got the upper
Come on, I don't want to fight. Oh, we can run. Who cares? We already fought him. I don't want to do it again. Not necessary, just... Okay. Materials is always good.
We've got the upper hand.
Oh, we were saying. Flame Tempest. I want to see what happens if I do Blast. Blast should be an area attack. They are weak, but it's not that much damage. We can have the queen doing this, and we go for defensive DT. Perfect.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
This'll do it.
I wonder the reason for the crashes, because I was playing this a few days ago, like 2 days ago. I was playing the game without anything on, no streaming, no writing, nothing, and it was working well. Why the volume is so high? I clipped the volume. Okay, maybe this is better. Okay. The case of young, the case of, yeah, it's so ugly, but in a good design way. I mean, to be honest, it looks like a dick. Let's be fair, it's a dick monster. I don't like it. It grosses me out. I don't know why. But it's also a kind of blood-sucking creature. It's a kind of a good design, I agree, but I don't like it. I would never like to have it in my games. It really looks like a scrotum with a dick. He's enraged. What is he when he's enraged? I assume it's going to be speed. So I will go for technique. And if we're wrong, we're wrong. He's strength. Ooh, one shot. Okay. We got one shot. So it was correct. My monster was more correct than me. Oh, he stunned everyone? Ooh. It sounds kind of dangerous. You really have to go for Song of Cure.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you. Nice one. Yes.
Take this, I assume. And we do Song of Cure again, so we get back to full life, full health.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Remind me of some of the really ugly encounters of Shin Megami Tensei.
Calm down.
So stressed when I had to play. I don't know if I think I don't like Shin Megami Tensei. I never tried it. I tried Persona. I'm not a fan of that kind of monster tamer. It's not a collector, it's a tamer. I actually not even enjoy the collection mechanic and the way it works in general. It's fine to have his own mechanics. It's perfectly fine. It's just I don't enjoy it. What I wanted to do is fire, fire, water. This is weak to fire. Oh, it's weak to fire. So you know what? We're going with him.
Let's go.
And he's normal. It was strength, but I guess he's technique now. I think he's technique when he's... All the thinking, then being paralyzed. It's like playing Pokemon now. Oh, you're so paralyzed that you hit yourself. I'm joking, I know that he's confused.
Keep it up!
Now I want you to do the Savage Ball because you can break the parts. And then I will play the Song of Cure because it's still relevant to heal.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you.
Also, the healing is quite good.
You did it! All right! You did it!
So do you like Shin Megami Tensei? Would you suggest me to play it? I'm always being a bit on the edge of should I play it or not, and I feel like I would not enjoy it. Perfect.
Now then,
Now we get more materials from the Keizu, we can build the Keizu armor. Oh, well, let's say with this Monster. An ultra rare one? Wow. Okay. Despite not having any level in the Keizu. Fine by me. I wish they had some sort of line to tell me when I am close to the exit. Normal yellow one. I guess we can be okay with. We can be okay with it.
All right.
I want to try this one because most likely it's not the right choice. Oh, ooh. Babunki. What are these?
we've got the upper hand!
The Blango. They look like technical monsters.
All right!
They are also most likely... Well, better.
Nice job.
That's done.
Looking up, yes. Dark Claw. We can go directly here. I don't care about going down there.
I meant to ask, Cora, is there something special about your weapon? You seemed a little conflicted about making a new one.
Ah,
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My gun lance is, well, that's my life.
Your life?
That's right. It happened on my very first mission. Rolled right out of training into a big ore expedition. Back then, I was.
If you like the
determined
dark
to prove myself
ambience,
useful. Brilliant me. I thought
I
the
will read it
best
after
reason
the
was to
conversation,
go to
the
alone.
dialogue.
Before I knew it, I was completely surrounded by monsters. And my monstie was too hurt to even move.
Talk about cornered.
Just when I thought I'd bought the farm, Lucas came rushing in to save me. Not that he was very good at it, mind you. Together, we somehow managed to make it out of there. But I just had to know, why would he come to rescue an outsider like me?
Voice acting is not bad at all for some
He
characters.
looked at me, his face covered in scratches, and broke out into this goofy ear-to-ear grin. Well, we're comrades, aren't we? That was it. I don't know why, but right then I promised myself I would become the shield that protected him. Then and forevermore.
You fell head over heels just like that? Well, I have heard that human love doesn't follow any sort of logic or reason, I suppose.
Ah, really just spilled my guts there, huh?
Oh no, I welcome it. We rarely get to hear such fascinating anecdotes from you. I was utterly riveted. Speaking of which, when does your gun lance enter the picture?
Looks like there's a massive monster around here.
How rude! We were just getting to the good part!
It's further inside. Let's go take a look.
To be continued, Cora! To be continued!
If we make it out of here.
So let's see what is the monster we are going to face here for her. It cannot be a Ceregios, we already had one. Okay, we can climb back from here. So we go down. Oh, sorry, you had a chat message. Okay. You like the dark ambience, the pressed air everywhere. You go and get along with the people that want you dead. Like a third game. Go ahead. Okay. Feels like a mood. A very unique mood. I'm actually more than the mood, I'm worried about the gameplay. I'm still not a fan of the games where you have to capture monsters by chatting with them. I don't like that style. So I don't know. I'm curious to see if with Neoran Valley I will find it more interesting. I doubt, but... Ooh, no, don't fall.
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
Just relax.
We already killed them in the past. Okay.
Excellent job!
Very nice.
For some reason, the Rathalos attack work way better when up close than other. It attack immediately. The Tobi Kadachi take a bit longer. This is not a great thing. I wish that all the monsters that have the same kind of attack would have the same range of attack. Because in this way, with the Kadachi, very often I end up not one-shotting the enemy to misjudge the distance. And with the Rathalos, I don't. So what will we get from the lottery here? Wow, Ludrond. I guess it all depends on the catchy narrative. If you don't like it either, I don't know. I mean, if the narrative is catchy, that is interesting. In Persona, I was enjoying it. The game, I was enjoying the narrative, and then I got to in a soft lock in a boss fight in the factory, I think, where the team was not equipped to do that kind of like it was a kind of damage. How they are called, damage gate, damage check. And I was not ready for the damage check. I was playing in a kind of a different way. I didn't have the specifics to fight that boss, and it was basically impossible to fight. And I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm not going to go back, rebuild, and everything. Also because in Persona, it's not like you can simply rebuild your team. You are sacrificing a lot of monsters. It's a bit of a different thing. You don't train them. You don't give them moves. So you cannot really... If you have an issue, you cannot solve it quickly. What are you? We're not going to fight you. What is there? Nothing interesting. Oh, there is a cave. Well, whatever. Save. And we go. We save more for the crashes than anything else. The amount of materials we collect here is ridiculous.
There it
Another
is.
Kedzu?
That's the ore I was looking for.
That's the ore you're looking for? The Kedzu?
Mountain monsters always manage to plant themselves in the most inconvenient locations.
We doing this, Cora?
Damn straight. Otherwise, what's the point of coming all this?
I mean, it's a Kedzu. We can kill it.
Let's give it our all.
Let's do this.
Okay, but versus the Kedzu, I need something that is resistant to electricity. We have only one monster resistant to electricity. Okay, Kadachi, it's your turn.
Counting on you.
If I remember well, Kedzu was some kind of sensitive to blast. I don't remember. Maybe when it was flying, because blast should take down monsters that fly in Monster Hunters. Or maybe it's flesh. It's not. It's flesh. It's not blast. Ouch! Yes, the damage check is a pain. In my point of view, damage check are more suitable for MMO like Final Fantasy 14. Just a second. I mean, I kind of agree with you. For sure, it makes sense in MMO, even if damage check for a party is more important than damage check for single person. The problem is damage check rely on the idea that you cannot build defensive builds. So I don't like the idea of a damage check when you can have also the option for defensive builds. Because in that case, you cannot really play the game properly. And if it was possible to just swap to find a way to solve the issue quickly at the resting point or something like that in Persona, I would have most likely keep playing the game and be like, okay, I will solve the issue. But in the way it was not solvable. It was something that I needed to use hours to farm or something. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. Fuck it. Let's try to blind him. We have to use a bit more items. Flash bomb. Well, actually, maybe he cannot be blinded. He doesn't have eyes. How do you blind him?
Are you okay?
Maybe I remember it wrong. He cannot be blinded. Yeah, it's very resistant to blinding. Okay. But not to fire. We will... What if we attack the head? We all attack the head. His strength now. Maybe we stagger him. Oh, we didn't.
Amazing.
Synchro. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay. Okay. So 500 more or less. Yeah.
Watch out!
Now's our chance.
They have a really rigid Japanese approach. This is actually something that I don't love about the Japanese games. They are in some way rigid in a good way and in some way rigid in the bad way. Like, I understand some traditions, some are very stupid and I don't get them. Like, I really cannot stand behind some of their choices. We are done with it. We go for DT. They're really too rigid for my taste sometimes. I don't know if you have seen, but Famitsu, a very unbiased journal, magazine, I don't know how to call it. They had an award for the game of the year, also that they have them. And Expedition 33 didn't win anything, but they've been beaten by, in the RPG category, by Pokemon ZA. Expedition 33 lost against Pokemon ZA in Best RPG. It's just pure poetry. I don't know what to say about it. Like, it's so stupid I cannot even... This is the way in Japan they really try to please Pokemon Company by telling her, you did a good job anyway, don't worry. This point is pure Yakuza. Okay, are you enraged? No, you're normal. Normal, you are a technical. Technical is beaten by strength. Good. But I want to cure everyone, so I will not use the thing. I will let you do it yourself.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, you're paralyzed. Whoa. Now we can ride. And a good thing that they don't explain that well here, but it was explained in the second game. Now that I ride the Rathalos, I healed Rathalos and I removed the paralysis. You heal the statuses. So it's an actually important thing to know. You can use it as a way to control certain things.
I can do it.
You did it!
1,900. Wow.
Nice job.
That's done. Right then. The monster's been slain and the ore's in hand.
Not so fast. There's one more piece of unfinished business.
We still haven't heard the end of that Gunland story.
Will we empower upper gunlands?
Remembered. It's honestly a little...
Well, it shouldn't be.
Instead of a ring, I asked Lucas for this gun lance as a symbol of our marriage.
You don't say. He must have been quite taken aback.
Try completely speechless. Still, I stand by it. This is proof that I'd stake my life to protect him. That said, it did take me a while to get a hang of the thing. Pretty weird, right?
Not in the least. The gun lance suits you, Cora. Much better than some ring or necklace.
Cora, I would like to apologize. It was short-sighted of me to suggest replacing such a well-loved weapon. I never would have done so if I'd known.
No, it's cool. It is getting pretty worn out. If anything, I appreciate the push. I do plan on taking care of this old gun lance. It still means the world to me. But now, for the sake of protecting the Rangers,
You really...
Happy to hear it. Still, don't push yourself too hard. You are an irreplaceable
Yeah.
So they really put the change of weapon here as a core. I mean, it's a very interesting thing. A longsword. Okay, so maybe she can parry. What has the trade developed? Protecting shell. Temporarily reduce damage taken from enemies when inflicted with a normal status. Interesting. So what really this is? They didn't enslave the gamers because the evaluation was done by a selected number of developers and companies in video game industry in Japan. But still, yes, it's kind of telling you like that this is a kind of a mafia style. It's really a mafia style thing. stable. We can hatch the eggs. The ugly Kezu. So we got the ultra rare Kezu still C rank. Another water Puke. Okay. Oh, we don't need the right of challenging like right now.
The village is in danger.
We have to do Gaul, but let me check if we have new weapons with the Kezu.
What'll it be?
Yes, we have. There are strange performance issues when we are here. The Kezu armor is also so... What were you missing? Oh, the Kezu component are allowing you to create that. To upgrade that... I mean, it's not it's not a good upgrade anyway. Also, the bone armor used on the Blanco. Okay, whatever. So we don't have to think about this anymore. Weapons. What can we do? Cannot upgrade this. We can upgrade the Epitaph Blade? No. What can we upgrade? Ooh, this is actually super nice looking weapon. This look amazing. Also, the hammer looks very cool. It is very cool. Ooh, the hunting horn. Oh my god. Let me look at them from here. Elside, what is this? Oh, the Bango, the monkeys. Hard Eater, Kadachi. Kadachi Striker to 58 would not be bad. Oh, there is a lot that we could upgrade. No, not so much. This is what we can upgrade. The Keducello. What do I want to create? The hammer is actually good, but I already have the other one. Okay, let's begin with this. And with this, have I seen it well? Let me. I have to look again at the hammer. I also like Yakuza games. The old with the good old fight kicking and back and throwing stuff. Sorry, Peredi, when you are pretty angry. You know what? I tried the Yakuza. I like more like a dragon than the old ones. I feel like the combat system is a bit too stiff. I played Yakuza 6, and at some point I was a bit annoyed by... I felt like it was a bit limiting as a combat system. Unfortunately, in that case, I would prefer a bit more of a Batman... what is called now, the free flow fighting style for that game rather than what they have. It's a very classical beaten up fighting style game. It felt not great for me, but I love the Like a Dragons, both of them. And actually I was thinking about trying the Pirate Yakuza. Oh, what I wanted to check was the Keiju. What is that we haven't seen? This one? No, this we have seen. Dot to dot. I think this is the one that we didn't see. Keiju. We cannot, of course, we don't have enough Keiju material. But I wanted to check at the Keiju hammer. It's a case bomber. Okay. You like the knot at the end of the skin is thick. Like I think that they really went for full for that look. They went. I'm pretty sure that that is not a mistake. What is that we're missing that we're not seeing? There is something with an exclamation mark. Is this one? No, we've seen it before. We have seen these. We've seen these. And we've seen these. Okay, whatever. Giant armor. Okay. We save. And we do the last one. The last of the missions with the things. And if we have a bit of energy after that, we do maybe another bit of story.
Please go see Mr. Cole.
Gaul, let's go. The power up they get, I mean, if you are not doing these stories, you don't get the power up from them. It's basically impossible to play. Not impossible, but it's way more hard than it should be.
Don't need any help.
Hiding this power up behind doing these kind of quests that are not mandatory, it's a tough choice.
Well, yeah, but
Apologies for the interruption.
Apologies. All right, we have Manny and the other one. They are brothers.
Murray.
No, it's Murray. Manny.
Perhaps a proper introduction is in order, Your Highness. I am Manny of the Furtive Five.
Right.
The Furtive Five.
Nice to properly meet you. Rudy, have you met Manny?
But of course. The Furtive Five are Sir Gaul's intelligence corps. Murray, Manny, Millie, Mary, and Maury. I know them all.
Oh, what
I don't.
wonderfully similar names.
To us felines, they couldn't be more different. Their sense.
How wonderful similar names.
Unique.
You get used to it after a while.
Color me skeptical.
Anyway, Manny, what's the word?
Oh. Do I by chance detect a secret mission?
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Oh, for the love of... Yeah, permission granted.
Master Cole wishes to call upon your expertise, as it were. He has requested that I escort you to his residence.
Master Cole wants Gaul?
In order to establish a base in the village, Sir Gaul agreed to lend a paw whenever the residents found themselves in need.
So, the fact we can come and go as we please is all a result of Gaul's negotiations?
All may be a bit of hyperbole, but he surely has helped. In fact, Sir Gaul has already fielded many problems for the villagers. In return, they've given us rare seeds and saplings from the Canalta Timberland to express their thanks.
Just to let you know, seeds and saplings are how they show gratitude, culturally. Wouldn't do to turn them down, right?
I think I get what's going on. Now, let's get moving, Gaul. Master Cole is waiting for us.
Sorry, us? Who invited you?
Now, Sir Gaul. You know what they say. Many paw...
A fine point, Manny.
I won't forget this, but...
Next up.
Actually, this is a very cool question. I'm curious, what is the favorite game of all time that you actually played? If you have one, if you have to pick one. So I will tell you, before this year, my favorite game of all time was the first Mafia from 2004, I think, because there was so much love in that kind of game. Like it was the kind of game with detail. You could refuel in the game. And something that made me crazy is that in that game, and no one knows about it, in the original version, if you shot at the fuel tank of a car and you shot at a certain level, the car lose fuel up to that level. So if you refuel the car, that car has that all in the fuel tank. That means that if it is at 50%, you will lose fuel to 50% and you will not spill any more fuel after that. You will consume the fuel normally. But if you refill the car, it goes down to slowly to 50%, assuming that you did damage at 50%, and then the rest is like it's just this kind of details that I always loved. And there was the deformation of the cars where you were hitting them. It was a revolutionary game. I should make actually a video about all the revolutionary things that were in games in the past that we don't do anymore, that are crazy. And there were other stuff in there. So Mafia was one of my favorite one, together with Breath of the Wild. That is an incredible game for other reasons. It was just so amazing to play it. And this year we got either the favorite one or one with the three of them. That is Expedition 33. For me, it was that good. And I talk mostly from the perspective of what I felt by playing it. It's like not so much about technical side or stuff. It's just that I was feeling so enjoying the game or enjoying everything when I was playing it that I felt, okay, this is one of my favorite experiences of all time. First time playing it. When you play it third, fourth time, it's not the same. But I should do, actually, I should make a video about all the cool mechanics from the old games. Like there is the first black and white game. I wanted to do a video about it, but then I delete the parts because the controls are very bad. But that game was incredible. Not Pokemon. I'm talking about black and white from Molyneux. The God game. So where do we have to go? I didn't listen to the... I think it is inside the city or here. Yeah, I'm back because I forgot that I have to go here.
Please go see Master Cole.
You wait right here.
No problem.
And which one is yours, if you have one? Or if you can pick one? Or top 3?
So, what did he have to say?
A villager's gone missing.
Old Far Cry 2. Ooh. I never experienced Mafia 1. I only played the D version. Okay.
But they've come up completely empty.
I still enjoy the game. The plot in Mafia is incredible. The definitive edition is the remake.
None. Tracking down the feline.
The one that was made, like the recent one. I refused to play it because there were so many small details that they had to remove from the game that they basically denatured the game for me. I loved so much the way the game was that I cannot... That I cannot go back. Now we have to go out? Okay. And the old Far Cry's, there is Far Cry 2 that had an incredible mechanic that I love, like the spreading fire. You were able to... It was the first game with dynamic fire. It was in Africa. It was... The environment was Africa, the place. And you were able to basically burn entire fields, and depending on the wind direction, you were in, like, it was burning more and more, and you were able to attack entire camps in that way. It was a very fun game. It was very fun to play. I had to drop... At some point I dropped it because there was a very bad decision in game design made by Ubisoft, because of course...
He snuck up on us!
I hate this. These guys are always here. I hate them. Can we get rid of them? This is similar to the mechanic I was talking about. So the second Far Cry had a huge problem. And it was that once you came back to the... Like, you had the camps like you have now in Far Cry. But the problem they had there was that they were respawning very often. So every time you had to pass by and do something in the area, you had again and again and again to face the fucking... the annoying camp. And at some point it became annoying, really too much. Because in that game you died a lot. It was a kind of a challenging game and it was fine, but at some point it becomes too much. Yangaroo, okay. Highest point in the area. Well, I can see highest points. And we have this one. What do we get? Bishanten. I mean, it can still be helpful, so we get to the 2S rank with the Bishanten. Far Cry, did you know the definition of insanity? Have sense now. Yeah. After you play the second one, it was like, do you know the definition of insanity? See, yes. Play the second one. But it was a very good, like, the game was good. I was enjoying it a lot, actually, Far Cry 2. If it wasn't for this camp problem, it was so good. I also looked for a mod to get rid of the issue. There was nothing that could prevent them from spawning again. We are supposed to go there. The monsters whopping in the air is incredible. I wonder if Pokemon is going to sue them too. Because this is basically a mechanic that Pokemon claim is there. Pokemon Company claim is there. Not Pokemon. We get out from up from here. No, I think we have to use that path. So what is your favorite game if you have one? Oh, there is a Poogie. Now I saw the Poogie. They did a good job with the water effect here. It feels like really being in a waterfall. It really feels like a waterfall. They did a very good job here. It's very challenging to make waterfall feels kind of okay. I think they did well. They did well. Really? Can I stop falling down? And then... Oh, we didn't get... I didn't get this one. So from here... Okay. How do I get there? Come on. This is also definition of insanity. A favorite game relies on the beloved Ori and the Will of the Wisp. One of my favorite one. So beautiful to do Metroidvania. I'm an emotional guy. So I don't know. It's one of my favorite too. Both Will of the Wisp and what is the other one? The first and the second. I love both of them. I liked more for gameplay. I liked more the second one. It felt like it was the perfect completion for Ori. So the Will of the Wisp, I think, is the first one, and the second one was Forest something. What was it? I don't remember it. No, Ori and the Blind Forest is the first one, and Will of the Wisp is the... I have a blank mind in this moment. Am I sure about this? Orient. The blind forest. Okay. For a second I was like, why should it be called the blind forest? But then, okay, perfect.
We've got the upper hand!
So now we don't have the support of Our Lady. So now, do we have a barrel, throwing barrel? No, we don't, but we can try the Sonic Blast. Let's see if it works. Nope.
Murray! They're open.
They will run away. We don't have a way to beat them. Yeah, the first one was Blind Forest. Okay. Loved both of them. We love the Wisp as a gameplay that is just too good. It's just better. The final boss fight was pure art. The final boss fight of We Love the Wisp is so good. The owl.
Now's your chance.
Now's your chance!
He staggered him. Wow, such damage. So staggered. Yeah, we run away anyway. We don't have a way to really fight him. I will try to do blast again, but it would not work. Yep. We lost them.
Good one.
So for these felines, it's always good to have Cora. She's just impossible to replace. The new Castlevania game. After years and years, I was almost in tears. Oh, okay, I love Symphony of the Night. The only game where I did 200% complete save and more. Wow. I never played actually for real the Castlevanias. I think I played them at some point for just to test them, but I never really played them to finish them. I should actually try them. It just felt like they were very old style games and I could just skip them. But yeah, I'm actually curious about a new one. And it looks like they really respected the original material. It looks like Konami is really desperate to get back to what it was before. So they really went for, oh guys, we have to do what people want. We stop the pachinkos. It is actually a good thing. I was very, like, I'm not one of the super fans of the Metal Gear saga, but Metal Gear 5 was just a great game, or potentially a great game. It was not a great game. But I wish that Kojima had more leeway to do the game he wanted and that he could have continued that saga, because Metal Gear had a lot of potential and Konami ruined too many good things they had. How do we go there? I guess this is the right way. I still don't like that it is not clear where you can climb and where you cannot. There you can climb. Ooh, something rare. That Deviljo is so annoying. Oh, perfect. Perfect, as the cat would say. What is that? Oh, no. I wanted to give a look, nothing else. Oh, wow. Maybe we want to go down. No. How do I get up from here? Up? Perfect. Zella hub. Have we... No, we didn't use this. We need to use the cat. The caravan. So we can teleport here in the future. Oh yeah. I know I know the entire saga. I follow with the entire saga of Metal Gear. I also played the 3. I played the 3 on PlayStation 3. It was very good. I love the game. The 4, I mean, the narrative of the Metal Gears is a bit too top for me. Is a bit exaggerated. I don't love the way Kojima tells all the stories. He's a great game designer, but I'm not a super fan of the way he designed the stories. For example, Death Stranding, the game, like I love the gameplay. I love the idea of the Death Stranding, especially the first area. In the first Death Stranding is ridiculously good. You look at it and you're like just enjoying the game. It's like an incredible game. And then the second area was like not so good, and the story about all these creatures and things is a bit too confusing, too abstract. I don't think he even know completely what he's doing. And also with Metal Gear, it was a bit... Even if it is a great story. And there were a lot of cool predictions. Oh. Okay. And there were a lot of cool predictions. Up. Okay, I saw another there. What?
Watch your back. Careful.
This was unexpected. Well. I wasn't expecting to be attacked. Yeah, I know all the story of Kojima and what happened with Konami. So annoying. This is why I don't like these big corporation companies. It's like you are not really allowed to make something good. You have to do whatever they think is going to be good, even if they don't understand what is going to be good. Okay, so it's a technical one at the moment.
Let's go. Thanks.
What if I paralyze him? We can paralyze him with the material. No, we keep the materials. It's better to keep the materials. We just go for a normal attack.
Murray! This'll do it.
Wow. You know what, Ceregios? You're right and I'm wrong, and therefore see you. I'm not willing to do again the thing. So, I wanted to be here. Okay, this is what I wanted. For a second, I thought the Ceregios was coming back for us. Okay, so I guess we have to go down here. Nope. I wanted to land a bit softer, but apparently I cannot. Oh, a red Kezu.
We've got the upper hand!
Yeah, Konami at the time abused Kojima, locking him in this room just to work. I mean, Japan is Japan. There are for sure many different stories that are very interesting about Japan, but it's a unique place. Let's say it in this way, where everything can happen. So I want to go. Yeah, let's go all together on the head. Poisoned. Try to make him sleep. And look up. Wow. I guess the best option here is, first of all, he's enraged, his strength, poison is good. I am going to use the healing.
All right. Thank you. Are you okay?
There it is. Perfect.
Going all in.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage. Yep, 500. Okay.
Watch out!
Let's go. Thanks.
The damage. Hit damage.
The pressure's on.
Okay, this is electrically charged. I'm going to trust my buddy. I did wrong his strength. But luckily we have a trap.
You did it!
We won.
On to the next!
Another Poogie. I don't even know why we find the Poogies. What to do what with them. Another type of game that I really liked was the Telltale games. I remember the first game of Walking Dead, an experience at the time. You know, I never played them. I never tried them. I maybe should at some point, but I never felt like I wanted to try them. I've heard about them a lot. Really a lot. Telltale Batman, Telltale Wolf Among Us. Was the Wolf Among Us Telltale? And yeah, also Walking Dead. I heard it was a very good one.
You did it!
Other Kedzu eggs?
Excellent job!
Pretty good.
Why not?
Meow?
There are two different things. Okay. Different. So we are coming from. Where are we coming from? I don't think we were coming from here. Oh, it was looking so bright. Looking. Okay. I was not expecting it to be too bright or so bright. Materials. Whatever.
All right.
I wish that, for example, here that there is no any more menace. Like, we already killed the monster of the den. It's pointless to make me lose time with a slow run. Make me run fast. Whatever. We can't anyway have good eggs. Or good hatchings, more. Also, this is a very nice looking exit.
All right.
Looks quite nice.
Go.
And we can go in this one. We have a chest with a paintball. Tomcat. Oh, this is a red Kezu. Good. Wolf Among Us, Telltale also, yes. Imagine the world of Occidental fairy tales and the noir setting and the Wolf Among Us as a detective. You know what? You know, you're kind of making me wanting to try it. I'm actually kind of curious about it. Because I mean, if so many people like it, there has to be a merit into it. And adventure games were one of my favorite genre in the past. Like I was playing Monkey Island, I was playing... what was the name of that? Gabriel. Gabriel's War 3, what was it? It was Gabriel something. Gabriel Quest? World of something? Okay, we're going to defeat him.
I've got
So the mechanic with these ones are more trivial than I was expecting before, because you just have to attack the crystals when it's not emitting all these particles. Broken Sword, right. Broken Sword. Yeah, I played the third one. And also Siberia. I don't know if you have ever played Siberia, but Siberia 1 and 2 were masterpieces for the time. They were incredible. And I love the first one so much, and the second one too. It's a shame that, as always, they were acquired by someone and destroyed the entire thing. But it was so good. The head we cannot touch now. We are going for the arm, and we are using the hammer.
keep it up.
Perfect.
Counting on you.
I'll pay you back.
We don't have a real way to defend ourselves. It doesn't matter. I tried the first one of Siberia and I really need to retry it. I mean, you have to take it with the right mood. And you have to take your time to enjoy it and remember it's a game that has years. It has many years on the shoulder.
Counting on you.
And at the time it was a stun. The graphic level at the time was incredible.
Let's go.
What just happened?
That's it. Yes.
Okay. Let's fatigue him enough. Barrel explosive. Maybe we can stop him.
Don't overdo it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Break the head. Okay, staggered. Okay. Now we broke the head.
Now's your chance.
And we can attack the belly, I guess. I guess it has a remastered version. I don't know how good is the remastered version, you know? I didn't try it. I don't know how much I trust it. The original one was, for the time when it came out, it was incredible. Because they were using they were, at the best of the time, using this 2D technique where you were having like this pre-rendered background, like a picture, and then you were moving the character along the scene. But it was never that good, because even the steps on the stairs were not that bad for the time. Like, she was a 3D and she was going down the stairs properly. I have a lot of warm memories about Siberia. And I still remember part of the puzzles, most likely.
Nice one.
No!
This'll do it.
I think no, more than 500. Ooh.
Don't be mad at me.
And we can even ride the Kadachi.
Let's calm down.
Ready?
And we're going for...
All right.
Thank you. I got it.
Alone in the Dark, graphically speaking. Alone in the Dark use pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't know about that. But yeah, so it was basically similar to Monkey Island, where you had prefixed point of view depending on where you were going. But it was 3D rendering with a lot of effort into it. And it was looking amazing because it was this steampunk style. I mean, you played it, you have to retry it, but it just looked good. And the puzzles were also very nice. I don't know if Alone in the Dark do the similar thing, but in that case, yes. We are going to... We don't need healing, but a bit of defense is never bad.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Now's your chance.
Going all in.
We did 600 before, we can do more now, right? Yeah, we're going to do more than 600.
We've got
This was a good one. 800.
right.
Good one.
You too.
And defeating the feral monsters, you get the new camp. Your technique also at the first Resident Evil for GameCube. First Resident Evil for GameCube. Was it the 3, the third one? I don't know. I mean, I think that the Resident Evils were not always using this kind of technique, but it could be. I cannot talk about it because I don't know for sure. And it could be that the game, I never played the GameCube version, so maybe the GameCube version had this specific characteristic. Was made in this way. Edgehorn is still terribly looking. Bloodhorn. Ooh. Also a lot of damage. Ketsu does a lot of Wyvern Fell damage. That is not bad at all. 45 Wyvern Fell damage. Got my attention. Another interesting weapon. Wailing Ghost. Ooh. This looks amazing. I like that there is the text on the katana blade. Let's see also the Ketsu U armor. There it is. Okay. No need to buy here. What do we have here? Nothing special. And let's hatch our eggs, and then we continue with the mission. Wow, we don't have a blue Pukepuke. A Garangol. Keju, Red Keju. And we have to release Alpha. We have too many monsters. Now we have the Frozen Grotto, and we are going to release whatever is going here. So the Keju is something that goes here. What generation do you grow up with in games? The 6th one or PS1, pre or above? What generation? I was not playing console, but I would say Windows 95. My console was Windows 95. And my parents had an Atari, an old Atari. Was it the one that had only the joystick, the real joystick, not the gamepad? The joystick with only one red button. We had 2 joysticks, and we had a fishing game that was really... we had Space Invaders and a fishing game that was like move right or left and go up and down. This goes here. And this goes here. These. Then we can get rid of... We have a red Keju for sure. This one can go. Raise in the wild. Then we look at the other areas. Here we need the canines. We'll release both of them in this case. What else do we go here? This is not the Dead Younger, I guess. Hmm. We'll stick with what we have now. Restore. I have an achievement for restoring the canine habitat. You are early 6th generation 95. Console speaking then. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the 6th gen. I forgot. I actually am an idiot. I forgot. I had a Sega Mega Drive double too. I completely forgot. I had to choose as a gift. I had to choose in between the Sega Mega Drive and the Nintendo. I think it was the SNES, and I went for the Sega Mega Drive, and I regret the choice. I think I would have enjoyed Mario more than Sonic. But I had Sonic 2, Tails, and a Superman game, and other stuff for that one. I completely forgot about it. I don't know how I forgot that I had the Sega Mega Drive. This one goes here. What else do we have? Purple Ludron, so they go there. I want to restore the natural habitats as the first thing, the natural ecosystems. There is already S level, okay. We don't need the Gypseros, we don't need anything else. I mean, at this point we can take this way. We have way too many flame Ludrot. Perfect. And many monsters in the habitat restoration. They surely love it. Yeah, sure. Here we can release this one. We don't have any Yankuk 2. Oh, it was the fire one. That is a shame. I liked him. Here we have we don't have purple Ludrons, I think. Neither blue Yankuk 2. 4th gen, never mind, so cool. Early 90s, yeah. It was 4th gen. Even if I never followed the gens so much. But I do remember when there was like 16-bit, 8-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. I remember my uncle having the Nintendo 64 with Banjo and Kazooie and other stuff like that. Just good. They were just fun games. I want a flame. Do I want a flame Tobikadachi? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want it. Where do we release this one? I want to release this one somewhere. So this is Wall Climb Roar Melee. Is a normal one, is a neutral kind of. We will release him here. I want to see if we get a special version of it like with the S rank. Okay, no, we don't get it. And I was reading Sergio somewhere. There it is. Sergio's go here. What else do we have to release? Hero Lake. Not relevant. Oh, I was supposed to free also this part, but whatever. Yeah, we did our job. Okay. We can at the moment stick with what we have. I acquired some medals. What do the medal do? I don't get anything special, right? Rest the ecosystem to S rank. No, it's just for the sake of having them. Okay. Favorite ridden monsters and favorite fighting monsters. Okay. Interesting. Favorite allies and favorite weapon type. Okay. I didn't realize that there was this. Keeping track of the statistics. We came from here. And so much younger, I only began PS3 era 360. Yeah, well, okay, of course. Make total sense. Makes total sense. And yeah, it's a cool era. I mean, 360 and PS3, they were still very good games. Actually, it was one of the best moments to begin playing video games. I also played the first Pokemons, like really. I remember when I was at school with the other kids having the Pokemon game, like on the Game Boy, Pokemon Yellow. When Pokemon anime arrived in Italy. And the rest of Europe was just very cool. What was it? What frame rate are you telling me that?
Hey, Gull, I think that's him.
I think you're right.
We can handle it together.
Stay alert!
Let's do this.
Is strength. So we have to go with strength, speed. And if we go for the belly, we cannot go for the belly. We all go for the head. I have to say the fighting in these games are a bit tiresome. They take a bit too long, and at some point it gets a bit tiring to play the game for too long. You kind of pay a toll for it. Good.
Murray! You're open!
Oh yeah, the Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Emerald, the one with Rayquaza. Yeah. I remember also seeing them. I remember my parents telling me that the battery were not lasting a lot. It was a cool time. And there were a lot of very cool games. That was the era where games were all new and with crazy ideas. It was so good. You really were trying a new game and it was like, let's see what they invented this time. Not anymore. It feels like everything is kind of the same. Go for the belly and shelling on the belly. They're going for the head. We should go for the belly. Let's go for the head. I should think more. I'm feeling tired about from the game. I'm starting to not think enough. We said speed is not correct. What was it? Speed has been beaten, so it's technical, so we have to... Sometimes the input gets stuck. I think it's a communication issue with the... But the CPU is not at the threshold. Why is it happening? I don't get why. It feels like it's this game thing. If you want something new, really only indie dev can still bring something on the table. Sim. Yeah, I actually feel the same. I feel like the risk mitigation of big companies is not anymore viable for many players, not for the companies. And now if you want to have fun with games, you have to play indies. That's it. Indie companies are the only one that take risks, that make games that are fun, or they try to make games that are fun. I mean, it's not a success. Being an indie doesn't mean be good. Being indie means that you try to have your own ideas. I mean, what is done by Lumentel, maybe I want to try Lumentel. I don't know how fresh it would be, but the idea from Neuron Valley or other indie games, I mean, what Hollow Knight did, or it was not an indie, it was, now they are indie, but they were not indie at the time. Balatro is an incredible game, but there are a lot of them. Bolix Speed. My list of indie games that I enjoy is so long, and I don't like, apart from specific AAA games, I don't feel like I wait them anymore. I'm not really like, oh, I wait for the next AAA game. I'm not even waiting for GTA so much. We have to replace the Kadachi. We go with something that is...
Counting on you.
He's technical.
Got it.
Good one.
Good. I also have to say I'm kind of a fan of the roguelike games. I like them a lot because you can simply... Have we lost? I think we lost.
No!
I think I've lost. Yes, I did.
Prince! No!
I got distracted. This game doesn't let you distract yourself. Retry.
Let's give it our all.
Stay alert!
So I have to be more careful.
Murray!
Only wait GTA 7. Oh, 6, I guess you mean 6. Just for the for the Series S port. I'm curious what the fuck are they going to do with that. Oh yeah. It is going to be very fun. I can already imagine what is it going to be. I can already smell it. But maybe they will do a great work. I mean, it seems like optimization is getting a bit back. I mean, I don't know about why Crimson Desert has been criticized at the moment. I know that not all the critic was positive. I'm curious to try it. I really want to try it. But it feels like it was well optimized. The same is with this game, apart from some crashes, but the game is working. It's polished and is doing its job. Crushing Palm. Crushing Palm we can counter.
Let's go!
Damage.
This is bad.
So is it doing technical attacks? That means strength is the correct way. That means we go for this. And, well, it's not going to do a technical attack anyway. Because this is one of the one that you cannot parry. I will go in the defense stance anyway.
Don't overdo it. Well done.
He's weak anyway, okay. It survived, great. And we can counter also the other friend's attack, okay. This is very good. What if I do this? Oh, it's on me. No, I need the support of... I need your support. We are going to do the head-to-head and win the head-to-head together. No damage. Perfect. And we broke the belly.
Now's your chance!
This'll do it!
We'll see about the screens on Desert this evening or tomorrow. This evening. I'm planning to play it at 10 when it opens. That's why also why after this fight and this quest I will cut the live so that I can rest a bit, because I think at 10 is the time, or 10 or 11 is when the is released. So I will play it on the main channel for at least, I will try at least 2 or 3 hours. Let's see what I get. And then I think I will, if I like the game, I will keep streaming it on this channel. I will try to not fill too much the other channel with lives, but when it's the first time playing the game, yes, I will do that there. Oh, it's power now.
Excellent!
Is staggered again.
I'll pay you back.
Ready.
Now!
Okay, they will take care of it. I don't have to worry about it. Retaliation stance is not the right choice. I will just do a normal attack. Now we should have our...
Watch out!
Oh, he's back. We are mounting and do the attack on the... The belly is already full, but we can go for the head.
See that?
The power of friendship!
The power of friendship. I would prefer if you use the Venom Strike. Well, okay, do whatever you want. And they still have the opportunity to do their attack, so it's not a big problem. I can go with a different weapon, and we go with the Blast Fire. But actually it doesn't make sense. The sword was working well, is fire damage, is weak to fire damage, we just stick to that. Let's not overcomplicate things. No, I want to attack him.
Leave it to me.
Perfect. Now we should be over.
Did it work?
You did it!
Great.
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
I know you.
Yeah.
Master Cole himself.
We're glad you're safe.
What were you even looking for out here?
I wanted to slay a Yeon Garuga as it flew at its very highest possible altitude. But the top of the mountain isn't made for hunting.
Now, why would you try to slay a young Garuga? You are a normal person. You're not an hunter.
Like that. You should be grateful you're here.
Yeah, tell me.
We should hurry back.
I mean, it's not like these monsters can be attacked by anyone. Okay, they really are the same. What is the? Is there any difference in between them? No, they have the same style. There is nothing different. Okay, on purpose.
Millie in the house.
Last thing, how are you into racing games? For example, coming Star Wars racing game. To be honest, I'm more for real racing games. I played the Star Pod, the first pod racer game. I look into it. It doesn't look too bad. but it doesn't look to me like it has a lot of personality. We have to see a bit more about it. It feels like just a generic porting of a anti-gravitational racing game, but I'm more for simulation. I was actually waiting a lot for Assetto Corsa Evo, and yeah, it didn't. The things are not going well there. It's an early access that is not going well, but I enjoyed a lot the first Assetto Corsa Competizione, and also I was trying Automobilista 2 and other games like racing games that are quite cool. Race Factor 2.
Don't have to tell me twice. You know, you folks are all right. I'll be sure to let the others know you helped me out.
Well, we'd appreciate. Oh.
I have a full simulation rig. I have one racing simulation rig behind me with the steering wheel and the pedals and everything, and one flight simulation rig
Not that.
with stick, clutch, yoke, and other stuff. Maybe I will 3D model them and put them into the studio, in the virtual studio.
Thank you, Manny.
That would be actually very cool.
Another
Props.
problem solved.
And hopefully deepen our...
Now that everything's settled.
Sure. But I have to admit, I still can't tell them apart.
Who? Manny and Millie?
Do you like car models? To be honest, not so much. I mean, yes, I like cars a lot, but I'm not the kind of person that want to have a sport car. To me, to drive the car has to be a normal car. I enjoy them virtually is more than enough for me.
And Millie,
I would never like to have a Lamborghini or a McLaren. They're just too loud. And also not very comfortable. I want a car that can take me comfortably where I have to go. What have we got? Key of combos acquired. Method of combining item. Not by goal. Grant chance to obtain extra item when combining. Okay. Use the bow. And the Legia hairstyle win. Increases speed at... So when it's low in HP, it's faster. It will attack first. Okay. I don't know how helpful it would be as a feature, because how does it work? But why not? Do we have hatching eggs? No. We are finally over. Woohoo! It was a long journey to get there. We can finally continue the story. I don't think we have any new weapon or things to forge. We could craft this. We are pretty pragmatic. About what? What make you say that I'm pragmatic? Sorry. I'm actually curious about it. I am. I know I am. But I'm curious to know what made you say that. Oh no, I want to do the armors before. Really? Why cannot make the red case? Oh, we already have made maybe the red case of armor. And the case of armor. Okay, we can save.
It's okay, right?
In general, after all the speech, it's not a bad thing in this world. I mean, I don't consider it to be a bad trait. I mean, to me, pragmatic, at least if this is the way you meant it, is a person that use a lot of logic and try to be How do you say that properly? To me, a pragmatic person is someone that tries to not be influenced by emotions and try to be honest about the things and analyze critically. This is what I consider to be pragmatic. I don't know if it is the trait that you also describe it with that. But okay, we were able finally to finish all these side quests, so we can finally continue with the game, but we have to meet again, or at least I will have to stream again. If you want to be there, great, I would love it. But I have to go back, I have to be back tonight, and I'm getting tired, I cannot speak anymore. Perfect. Thank you again for being here. It's always nice to have company during these lives. And yes, see you in the next live if you're there, or if not, it's not a problem. Thank you anyway for being with me all this time. See you, man. Bye-bye.